Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. My name is Kranat, and today we're going to talk about how to get Josh Smith's tone on an HX Stomp or any Helix prod. If you don't know who Josh Smith is, just Google him or search for him on YouTube and just prepare to be amazed because, man, he's just a legend. He's the best player out there when it comes to blues and funk and jazz. I mean, he's one of the most versatile players out there. His rhythm chops are immaculate. His soloing is just endless. He's just a legend. This video is going to be about his tone, but I just want to clarify that I don't claim to play anything like him. He's amazing. It's going to take me, I'll probably never reach his level, but yeah, he's just amazing and he's a total inspiration for me. To start it off, I'm playing the Squier Classic Vibe 50s Telecaster. Josh actually released his new signature Ibanez, which is amazing. It has a roasted maple neck, and it also has a really cool bridge pickup, which is mixed with Alnico 5 and Alnico 2 magnets, I believe, or 3 and 2, I'm not quite sure, but it's just fat sounding and it's in your face when you want it, and it's just amazing. But I'm using my Squier today and I'm plugged directly to the HX Stomp. So I have HX Edit on my computer opened up, and I'm going to explain like the signal flow and everything like that. So the signal goes from this guitar to the HX Stomp, and in the HX Stomp I have loaded a US Deluxe Normal, which is a Fender Deluxe Reverb model, and I'm using the stock cabinet for it. And the only thing I changed is the microphone. It was a 57, but I like the tone of a 121 ribbon. So if you want a more bitey sound, you can go with a 57. But for me, because I'm playing mostly alone here at the apartment, I use the 121. It just gives you a fatter tone. It gives you more high end and more bass response. So I quite like that. From all the interviews that I've seen, Josh's preferred amp is a Super Reverb combined with an AC30, and you can do a good job with the Stomp and use the Deluxe Reverb with an AC30, and it's gonna sound great. But DSP won't allow any like slapback delays or any types of fuzz, so you're kind of limited with the HX Stomp. But even with the one amp model with the Deluxe Reverb, you can get a quite decent tone, in my opinion, at least. This is how the amp model sounds on its own with just a touch of 63 spring reverb. And just a quick notice, this audio is going to be from my phone, so it's just a microphone from my phone. And I'm monitoring my HX Stomp with my Boss Katana 50 on the Acoustic Channel with the EQ dimed all the way, which I think is the best way to monitor modeler, but that's going to be another video. I actually already have one, but I need to update it. So yeah, expect that video from me soon. Anyway, this is how the amp sounds, and we're going to start on the neck pickup. Go to bridge. That really sounds sparkly on the top, and it kind of fills up the room, but it's not something very exciting. So what I did is I added a Minotaur, which is a clone copy, a clone model on the HX Stomp. Unfortunately, we don't have the Love Pedal Chula modeled on the HX Stomp, but I think if you take the Minotaur and you dime the level, since the Love Pedal Chula is very loud, like you can take off a little bit of gain, it's gonna get you there for the most part. It's not gonna be exactly the tone he's using, but it's gonna get you there some way or another. The thing that I did on this preset is I left the distortion always on, so the Minotaur always on, and I used the volume knob to like clean it up, and it's very sensitive, it's very dynamic, and it really works. And it also saves you a stomp, a foot switch on the stomps. The Minotaur with the volume all the way up sounds something like this. Lighten up your touch or just roll down the volume a little bit, and it cleans up, and it just gives you all the character of that Fender Blues Deluxe. Josh is also known for his fuzz tones, And I tried all the fuzzes on the HX Stomp, and I settled to use the Alpaca Rouge, which is based on a way huge red llama. And it sounds something like this with a little bit of slapback and on the bridge pickup. So it's very, very in your face. It cuts through the mix. It's just perfect. And it really gives you like a cutting sound. And that's what Josh is known for. So I think this works particularly well with this preset. Another thing that Josh is well known for using is slapback delay. He even has like a signature preset on the flashback from TC Electronic. And yeah, for this patch, I used the Bucket Brigade model, and I set it through a slap, but the mix is pretty high, so it's very audible, and it sounds something like this on the bridge pickup without the fuzz. So another effect that I wanted to use for this preset was the 60s bias trem, but on the vibrato mode. So Josh is known for using his H9, and he has this algorithm for a Leslie type sound. And unfortunately, I couldn't find a really good Leslie sound from on the HX Stomp, but the 60s bias trem with the vibrato setting works very good, and it sounds something like this. So you heard it in the beginning, but yeah, let me give you another taste of it. Doesn't sound exactly like a Leslie, but yeah, it works. So for the Stomp, the hardware, I have the first foot switch for the fuzz, the second foot switch for the modulation, the bias trem, and the third foot switch for the Bucket Brigade. So I'm utilizing all three buttons to like turn these effects on and off. So as I said in the beginning, the reverb stays always on and the Minotaur distortion stays always on. I just use for this preset, I just use the volume knob to clean it up if I wanted to, but the Minotaur is not that distorted, so it really sounds good if you want to play like clean stuff, and it's very dynamic, and that's what I really like about this preset. If you like the preset, there's a link under the description to download it, and if you like what I do, please consider subscribing, liking this video, even sharing it with your friends. It really helps a lot. And another thing that I wanted to mention is I want to thank the guys at Casino Guitars for the big shout out that they gave me. I mean, it felt incredible, and I'm forever grateful to those guys. So thank you very much, Jonathan. If you're watching the video, I really sincerely thank you. Thank you very much, man. All right, so that's going to be it for today. I'll catch you with the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.